So it's morning. I'm sitting against the wall of my bed this time. Give you a different scenery. I'm beat. If you wanted any indication of how beat I am, I would say look at my hair, because like I woke up this morning and like looked in the mirror like as I was taking a piss, and I was just like, come on guys. It's like, let's get some coordination up there, okay? You know, what is this mess? Actually this morning when I woke up it was even worse, because like I had these like strands all the way down in my face, and I was just like, this is a mess. Like, but it's a pretty cool mess. Like, I don't know how I ever went with my hair like being short. You know, I'm not saying it's long, like gorgeous, you know, flowing Fabio locks or anything like that. But this is more interesting, more unique, like more fun than just when my hair was like short cropped. You know, there's no fun in that. So my hair actually has like dimension now. So okay, talking about my hair a little bit too much. I guess we'll talk about other hair. I need to shave, dude. Seriously, like I don't know if you can. Here, I'll just like. I mean, I know that's not like a whole bunch. It's just like scruff, you know, from like on the sides, my sideburns, and like now it's starting to come into my cheeks for like a full beard. Well, it's not a full beard because like I barely have any facial hair, but like, God, it is like scraggly looking right now. Like, I don't look good with facial hair at all. Like, I've tried to do kind of like the very small outline, you know, and the cheeks, like all the way down, and then have like a goatee. It looks ridiculous. Like, it seriously does. I think it would be like easier to pull off if like maybe my facial hair was like, you know, straighter, but it's just as kinky as like all of my other hair. So no dice. So I'm going to have like a shaved face for the rest of my life. I don't mind the stubble though. Like when it grows in, when it's first growing in, and it's just like very kind of like baby stubble, you know, that looks pretty good on me actually. Or at least I think so. So I gotta change hands. My arm is like hurting. But yeah, that's the day so far. This is gonna be a grab bag kind of like video blog. Like there isn't gonna be really any overarching point to it, which I think is kind of like, you know, like a new sort of thing, because like the last couple of video blogs I've been doing have been like focused around like a point, you know, and this is just straight up me rambling, you know, no real point. See, for example, check this out. Look at that. The window is open. Like, there is cool air coming in right now. It is badass. Is your window in Florida open right now? I don't think so. But yeah, it's cool air filling my room. It's like 58 degrees outside right now, which is pretty nice. So we've talked about my hair, facial hair, and the weather. So wow, this is not a very exhilarating video blog. You had a dream last night about Amanda having a baby, and you said like somehow in the dream like the truth came out that I had sex with Amanda at some point in time, and of course that sent you into a tizzy, you know, understandably, because like that, I don't know if like you meant it as in like I had sex with Amanda while we were like in a relationship, or if I had sex with Amanda like previously at some other point in time, and so I don't know if the tizzy was because like I had cheated on you, or if because like I had kept the truth from you, you know, and I had said that like I didn't have sex with Amanda when I really had sex with Amanda, sort of thing. So I don't know what the tizzy was in the dream, but I, like I said in the text message, I think the core of this, the pith, is that you're afraid of me like running around behind your back or something. Which, I mean, like I understand the sentiment there. I understand like what gets you to that point, But at the same time, I'm also like in the back of my mind, I'm like, that is laughable. Like, you know, I'm just like, God, this girl is ridiculous, you know, like, because like I'm not gonna make this big rant and go on and on and on about it, because like it seems pointless to like make this big kind of like grandstand and get on the podium and make a public announcement, you know, or have a press conference or whatever. But it is ridiculous, dude. I know that, like, you know, saying that does pretty much nothing for you, and you're gonna think that way anyways, because that's how your brain works. And there's a certain sort of like comfort and security you need before you can kind of like let go of that. I hope, because I don't want to be like 5 years from now and you're still like, you know, worrying about that. But it is kind of ridiculous, because like if you had any idea of the overwhelming amount of emotion I have for you and how I feel for you, you would realize it's kind of ridiculous. But I guess like that logic can be used against me too, because like, you know, I sometimes get worked up and think the same thing about you. So we're both just equally as ridiculous, you know? So no, that's not going to happen. I had another point to kind of like link that with, like, to kind of like bridge the gap to, but I'm having trouble remembering it now. I don't know. I can't remember it, so. Oh well. Yeah. I guess we'll call it quits now? I don't know. I can't really think of anything else to like ramble on about, so I think there's something in my nose. So we'll call it quits for now. And at this point you are like probably mid-stride into, like, you know, throwing Gabriel into his clothes closet and hoping something sticks to him. And so I'll wait till you're done, and I'll probably talk to you later. No, not probably. I mean, like, I know I'll talk to you later. So see, that's you. See, that is very, very cosmic. You know, not really cosmic, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Do we count that? Do we not count that? What's the rules there?